Hi, welcome on How to Write an Office in Java in 30 Days. My name is Anthony Goubard and today we're going to talk about style. And this is day 14. So in an office you need to apply style to different things. So we need just one global interface to apply style to, for example, a text document, to a spreadsheet, or to a presentation. You don't need style for the database, for example. So here is one interface, one to set the style, and one to get the current existing style. For this, I'm using the class java.text.attributed_string. So we're going to start with the bold action. It's quite easy, just set the font to bold. Here we get the attribute string, we create one, and then we add to this string the bold weight, and then we call the stylable with this. So you need to be aware that this context-aware action, this bold action, so it will be disabled if, for example, you're using the database, and it will be enabled for all the top components that that declare that they can implement this interface. So here is a more complicated one for the foreground color. Here you need also to show a pop-up to ask which foreground color you'd like to have, and you just set the font to this color. And it's also the same thing, you just add this foreground attribute with the chosen color. Okay, then you have created also another style. This one combines different attributes. It's called the plain style, so it removes the bold if it was already bold, and it also removes the italic, and it also removes any underline. So as you can see, we have created an interface, and now we also need to implement the interface. For example, for text document, this means that we need, as a text document is using JTextPaint, this means that we need to implement this attribute string and to translate them into mutable attribute set, because this is what JTextPaint is using. And then we need to apply the translated mutable attribute set to the part of the selected part of the document. Okay, also what I've done is, for example, you also have alignment, which is a bit of style. It's more like, it's called like paragraph styling also. So I've also added, you see the drop-down menu next to the italic, bold, choose font, color. I have also a drop-down when you can choose the alignment for it. So you see, for example, the left alignment action. And then I've created for this an alignment action which implements the presenter toolbar. And what the presenter toolbar, it gives you control about the component that will be displayed in the toolbar. And in my case, I want to have a drop-down menu. So I'm just using the drop-down button factory from the NetBeans API with all the alignment actions that are declared somewhere in the layer.xml. Okay, things that I've done also today is I've loading now the documents into a background. So before, when you were opening a document, so it was still in the AWT event dispatch thread and waiting for loading, and when it was loaded, it was displaying the document. So now what's happening is that the document directly open, then it's loading the document. Of course, at the beginning, it's just empty. Once the document is loaded, it applies the document to the top component. So you don't have like a AWT event dispatch thread blocking the whole UI for 2 or 3 seconds if it's a bit complicated document, or even longer if it's more complicated document. And I've also added a background to presentation. So here are a few examples. So one with color, one with gradient, and one with image in background. And as a presentation also will display the background of it. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video and that you'll enjoy the other video. Bye.